The University of British Columbia's draft policy on free expression has met recently with some backlash, and my first thought when I was reading this was, goddamn SJWs don't want free speech. Well, I was wrong. Turns out the backlash is that the policy isn't free enough. Now, I'm not going to read the whole article or the whole policy. I will link them in the description. But there is something I wanted to touch on because the policy itself, actually, the draft statement seems to start rather strongly. And then in the last paragraph, they fuck it up. So I'm going to read that little excerpt here. Freedom of expression does not trump all other rights. In the university community, freedom of expression can only thrive constructively when accompanied by other rights, including the equality rights of equity, diversity, and inclusion. Now, I think both of those statements are just plain old incorrect. Freedom of expression does trump all the other rights. That's it, right? If you don't have that, if other rights can trump your freedom of expression, then you don't have freedom of expression. And I don't believe that you have a right to equity. That's, what's the word for that? When somebody else makes more money than you and you deserve to have the same amount as them? Oh yeah, that's communism, right? And yeah, you don't have a right to diversity. Like, diversity exists, and you have a right to diversity of thought through freedom of speech, but you don't have a right to every different colored person in the world. You just don't. It's not. And inclusion? No. Are you kidding me? The whole thing about rights is that I can be as exclusive as I want with whom I associate and who I let join my little clubs and shit like that. That's the whole, that's, I have that right to exclude people. I don't have to hang out with you if you're a fucking asshole. So, yeah, you know, the strong start just ruined in the last fucking paragraph. And yeah, apparently most of the criticism is basically about that they just fucked it all up. Free expression is free, or it isn't. Like, it very much is an absolute state. Yeah, so sorry, UBC, you got it wrong. Back to the drawing board. Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm a ring twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.